So Kate, everybody know you was a drama king and all that. Like, where you taking it now? Seems like, you more or less giving that up and more or less stepping in the executive type field. What's still with that?
I mean, that's more or less what it's about, graduating and taking things to the next level. I think I done made myself mixtape king and did everything that I could do with a mixtape possibly. It ain't nothing I could do. My early stages, I was doing double, triple, quadruple joints. I done had every relevant artist, host my joints and, even the NBA players and so on and so forth. It's just about, trying to take to the next step. Working with an artist, Pat Pooch, he the hottest cat out. Niggas ain't fucking with him. You understand what I'm saying? I produced the last 3 joints that he had, on radio, So it's just about, taking bigger steps, man, moving up in the game, elevating. I got a situation with Shaq, where I'm the A&R, him and Mark Stevens' label, Deja 34. Not to mention, my album's gonna be coming out on a label. I don't want to break the ice yet, but it's a whole nother label. It's like, there's a lot of things going on in the game other than mixtapes, but that's the foundation, I can't never stop making them, because I gotta always promote what I'm doing, but, I just gotta change that title, Mixtape King, and I'm bigger than mixtapes right now, you understand? Doing a whole lot more. It's about being recognized for it.
Some niggas like to hustle, behind that whole, the mixtape shit, like, the headaches and all that a nigga gotta go through.
I mean, you got a lot of sucker-ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of sucker DJ niggas, a lot of sucker rapper niggas, a lot of sucker bootleg niggas, a lot of suckers, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about, being able to maintain, your posture and doing the shit without going to jail, man. It's not easy, man. Especially when you get to the level where I'm at right now. It's not even about the bread. Back in the days, you hustling mixtapes to get the bread and so on and so forth. But now with me, it's just about promotion, promoting what I'm doing. And, you got to deal with faggot-ass DJ niggas because they doing that shit as well as you are. You got to deal with faggot-ass rap niggas because a lot of them niggas ain't real. They real when they need something played or when they need to, get a certain situation popping they working with. But then other than that, you got to run and chase these motherfuckers to get what you need from them. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you got to get what you need from them right when they need you. You understand what I'm saying? And then, motherfuckers that's hustling the joints, they straight idiot, they straight fool. You understand what I'm saying? Duplicating and reproducing shit and all that. But, all that shit is part of the game, man. You just got to have a tolerance level to get through that shit. But then, see, it gets to a time and point where you don't want to fuck with that shit. You want to get to something else bigger and better and more relaxed, man. I'm like an older type cat, and I don't be having time to deal with that bullshit, man. And I got a short temper. You understand what I'm saying? So, I think it's best for me to just take it to the next level, man. Lead that shit, for the next brothers that's coming up there.
What advice you got for niggas?
I mean, my advice, man, is we got a word we use in our camp called versatility. You know what I'm saying? You got to be versatile. You got to be able to adapt to any situation. Like if you hear Pap on a joint with Common, you hear him flowing, you know what I'm saying? Kicking that knowledge in the same zone Common's in. If you hear him on the joint with Mike Jones or Paul Wall, you hear him in the South Zone. You understand what I'm saying? If you get on the joint with Mano, you're going to hear him down dirty in the street. You understand? So it's like you got to be able to adapt to every situation in the game. You can't be one-dimensional. A lot of rappers is one-dimensional. My block, where I'm from, jail, busting my gun. You understand what I'm saying? They can't rap off of that violent tip, and that's what's going to keep them stuck on stupid. You got to be able to get up and talk to other people, talk to the world, talk about what's going on, talk to the ladies, talk to the adults, talk to the kids. You got to be able to, dip and dive, man. You understand? Instead of always talking to the killers and all that. It's all good. That's your environment you come from, but then again, this game is bigger than that because it be the motherfuckers in your hood that don't go buy your album. They go buy motherfucking bootleg because they got $20. Fucking bag of dro costs $20. And if they could get a dime of that shit, you know what I'm saying? They won't want to keep $5 in their motherfucking pocket, and then they gonna spend $3 on the bootleg and go buy something to drink with the other $2. See, we gotta do the math, how this shit work. See, but when you talk to that other audience, that 9 to 5 audience, that's the audience that's going to hear something. They want to hear something relevant and sensible. And if you don't have that audience, you understand, you're not going to sell no records, because those are the ones, you know, the hard, you know, working women and, you know, the brothers who got them jobs, they're going to spend that $20 or the $18 or whatever. See, so you got to be able to adapt to every situation, to every audience, and everybody don't, you know what I'm saying, use their head for that. All they talk about is busting my gun, busting my gun, busting my gun. A chick working 9 to 5 don't want to hear that, man. She don't want to hear that, yo. Any brother that's not from the hood and don't relate to that, he don't want to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be able to flip different conversations in different situations in order to be relevant, man. You know?
Do you see what's the goal for like the next, you know, few years? Where you taking it to?
Yo, my main objective right now is Papoose. You understand? Everybody already know who I am. They know what I do. You understand? I don't even care about, you know what I'm saying, that my main thing is, you know, I gave him my word that I would get him on. You understand what I'm saying? When I first signed him. And so far, yeah, he's on now, but then it's just about him getting the right deal. You understand? We could have been had 3, 4 deals already. I'm not letting the nigga give me 150,000, 200,000, 300,000. Half of these faggot ass A&R niggas' job is done. I done got 2 different records in rotation. He's already the hottest new upcoming artist in the street. He already put out 7 mixtapes. What the fuck do they gotta do now but market and promote? Nothing. They ain't giving no crackhead deals. He ain't starving, I'm not starving. We all right right now. They gotta come correct for this. You know, and he's better than that faggot ass nigga they already got on their label. They think he's hot.